Namaste programs, and welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're continuing our landing challenges. We did these 4 plus the daily one or weekly one or whatever it is, the highlighted one. Let's do Nice. This is where we did our training on the airliner, and it's not far from where I live. Nice Côte d'Azur Airport is a bustling international airport located 3.2 nautical miles southwest of Nice, France. As the principal port of arrival for visitors to the French Riviera and Monaco, it stands as one of the most spectacular landing sites in the world. The approach isn't especially difficult, but pilots will have to align with runway 22R and keep parameters stable to touch down in the best conditions. Makes sense, I guess. What do we got here? 90 knots, 79 knots. Yes, of course. Exactly 79 knots to land. Here we are, Nice Côte d'Azur. Let's go. We haven't got our landing gear out. Now we do. Get our flaps down as well. Runway's over there, apparently 22R. So we want the right hand side one. Always the moon in these landing challenges. They choose the time so that you've always got the moon. I don't know what that is, but it is what it is. Hello Nice! Been a while since I've been to Nice. I have flown into Nice a couple of times and I've never really visited the town itself, but I have driven away from it on my way down the coast. Which, you know, I live, you know, a fair way well down that way somewhere. Hello me. I don't know why we've started off so low, to be perfectly honest, but anyway. Get back to this view, try and get our angles right. Again, not a plane I've flown before, I think, so we'll see if it has any kind of weirdnesses going on. Let's see, how are we doing here? Are we coming in alright? A bit hard to tell, to be honest. I feel like actually we might need a bit more power, even though we're already quite high power. If we can come in like this now, we're looking alright. We're a bit fast, but we'll have to fix that. Once we're a bit further down, let's power down a bit more now. Get our speeds down. What was it, 79? What we want? I think we're probably going to be able to do that now. Here we go. Actually, yep, this plane floats a little bit more than I thought it would. There we go. Basically, well, 73, that'll do. Alright, I think we can idle now. And come in and flare. We're landing a bit early. That's fine. Not going to be such a bad landing though. Try to get back on the middle of the runway. You get points for that, although it's when you land, so it's too late anyway. Let's try and break in the blue section, although I think that's where you're meant to land, not where you're meant to stop. Who knows? 74,000th in the world. It's you know, it's a privileged position around, you know, Newbury. Definitely I'm in the right area there. Alright, let's go next landing challenge. Alright, next up is Quito, Ecuador. Mariscal Sucre International Airport is the busiest airport in Ecuador and one of the busiest in South America. Located near the equatorial capital of Quito, the airport offers a relatively straightforward approach. However, with a runway elevation of 7,874 feet, pilots will be wise to keep a close eye on aircraft performance. If you say so, 105 knots. Good to know. Here we are, Mariscal Sucre International, near Quito, Ecuador. Where are we? Okay, we've got our landing gear down already on this one. Feel like we need to lose a bit of power here already. Get some more full flaps down. We want to land this thing properly. Can't really see out the front windscreen of this thing. Try and get our angles right. Basically going to be about the right speed now, I think. Alright, okay. Hello, Quito, Ecuador. You're very pretty, aren't you? Very pretty. Keep an eye on the runway. We'll start turning ever so slightly. Feel like we're a bit high again still, so let's power down a bit more. Can always power up, can't power down. There we go. Runway lined up. Don't know exactly where you line it up on this plane. Don't have a convenient screw. Okay, we're about the right speed. That's good. Coming in pretty well, pretty good. Actually a bit slow, but we'll allow it, we'll allow it. Might actually be a bit... We're good. Let's idle. Do some nice flaring. Just stall it onto the runway. That's one way of doing it. A bounce is bad. Bounces are bad. Let's brake. We stalled it onto the runway. Again, another plane I've never used. But hey, we're down. We're down, we landed. That's all that matters, really. Oh, I would have thought that was much worse than that. Not, you know, we saved it with a bit of the ground roll here. All right, 89 thousandths in the row. You know, hey, just round us out of Ben Franklin. And Nurse Fizzball. Take that, one better than you, Nurse Fizzball, 129. All right, let's do the next one. All right, when my baby smiles at me, I go to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro Antonio Carlos Jobim / Galileo International Airport, located on an island in Guanabara Bay, is the main airport serving Rio and a central gateway to Brazil. En route to runway 33, pilots are treated to one of the most scenic approaches in the world, and while a landing here won't be exceedingly difficult, a perfect landing of an A320 is not so easy to achieve. Yes, I know. Well, let's give it a go anyway. Let's embarrass ourselves with another airliner. 140 knots. Again, I did this one the other day just as a little test after I did the airliner training, and I don't know how to turn on the auto thrust. During the training, the auto thrust dealt with all of the speeds, but I don't know what button I'm supposed to press. I've tried flight director, I've had autopilot on, but alas, I do not know what the right buttons is. Let's go. We're at the Galileo Antonio C. Jobim International Airport. What a mouthful. So let's see. We've got flight director on. Where's the actual auto throttles on? So I'm just going to go 140 because that's what we're meant to be, and the auto throttle's not doing shit. I can tell you that from the last time I tried this. Where's the runway? Over there. Okay. We'll let the auto throttle do its thing. Try and land this at 140. That's what the graphic said. Look at this beautiful city. We've got Christ the Redeemer up there on the hill. 2,500. What an incredible place. I would like to visit Rio. I really would. One of the great places on earth, really. Let's not kid ourselves. Alright, let's start our turn now. Let's actually use our screw. This is the right plane. This is what we were learning before. Where's the autopilot button? I'll have to do that training again. Try and find that autopilot button. Alright, let's see, where's the... Okay, we've missed the runway because we're too busy looking at autopilot buttons. We're going to have to make our way back over here. As you do, as you do. There we go, try and get our screw basically in the right spot. Beautiful, calm a day. Alright, we've got our screw lined up, although we're still slightly to the right, but well, we can adjust that as we go, as we come in. We haven't got any lights to guide us, and even though, yeah, the training did have the lights, I couldn't really make them out, so... Plus, I don't remember what it was saying. It was like, white lights, 1 red light, you're too shallow, 2 red lights, you're too high, 2 white lights, you're fine, I don't know. I don't know. Too hard for me. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Give me a prop plane any day. Although right now this airline is being quite nice, quite easy, don't have to worry too much about things. The auto thrust keeps us at the right speed, which is nice. Means we just have to focus on aiming the plane properly. 400. Okay, we will look at the end of the runway soon. I think we can go to this view to try and get a better view of everything. I think we can go to idle now.
60.
There we go.
40.
Start
30,
flaring.
20. Retard.
We've landed. Get our wheels down. Get our front wheel down. Start braking. Not quite in center. But hey, we're down. That's always the important thing. Hopefully we're slightly getting better at this stuff. Narrator. He was not getting better. Nice, 16,000. That's not a bad landing. Well, there you go. Hey, maybe I am getting better at this stuff. I'm even in the realm of someone who's got pilot in their username. Yeah. All right, let's do one more. Okay, we are Suwanoseima in Japan. Sparsely and sporadically populated for several thousand years through multiple historic volcanic eruptions, Suwanoseima is the second largest island of the Tokara archipelago. Tokara. Its small airfield sees no regularly scheduled flights on its notably short 23,000-foot landing strip, but pilots on approach are treated to a stunning view of one of the most active stratovolcanoes in Japan. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. What? We're going over and around. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. We can do that. We can try and do that. Suwanoseima Airport in the fog. It's going to be awesome. We're in a 172, which we love. We love our 172s. So we'll fly over the runway. Look at this island in the middle of effing nowhere. I can't even see any other land. Oh, there's some more land. And there's a little bit over there. And we've got a rainbow. Nice. Alright. Going way too fast. Let's get... Oh, that's quite windy. Quite windy. Let's get our flaps down. No reason not to have them down here, in my opinion. Double rainbow all the way. What does it mean? What does it mean? Where's this? Yeah, right. Okay, we want to get level with the runway now. There we go. Keep it going like this now for a bit. I think we can power down just a tad. It's quite buffety. I'm getting thrown around the place a bit. I wonder if is this enough? Is this enough? What's our height? Yeah, alright, I think we'll go a little bit further. We'll just go to the edge of the rainbow, see if we can see a pot of gold, and now we'll start turning. Wow, this is a spectacular landing, isn't it? In it though. There we go. Actually, we can give her a bit more this way. Alright. Go to this view. Line ourselves up properly. If we can. Alright, went a bit far. Went a bit far. Thought I was onto it. No, we're good. We're pretty good. Went a little bit far. Come on. Give me a break. No need to. Alright, a bit too fast. We need to drop a bit. In fact, let's just idle and get down and then power through it if we need to, in case we're too high. Okay.
500.
Okay. Bit of power. Just so that we don't crash into the side of the hill here. There we go. Now I think we can idle. Just to get over those trees. Very good. Very good. Let's land her. Okay, we're a little bit, we needed to use a bit of rudder, didn't do that. Try and get back onto the center of the runway. Don't think it matters, it's just when you land, not where you finish. Oh my, oh my. Hey, good landing precision. Ah, see, I landed on the blue dot, didn't I? Okay, there we go. Well, that was some more landing challenges. We'll keep doing these until we run out of these, and hopefully by then we'll have some more stuff to do in the game. Otherwise, you know, I've got some ideas. You know, every time I watch a movie or something and I see, like, I don't know, I was watching Tenet and they were in Tallinn, and I'm like, hey, I should go in Microsoft Flight Simulator and go see Tallinn because I've never been there, you know? And so we might do some touristy things like that down the track. But for now, landing challenges, I hope you've been enjoying them. Leave me a comment, leave me a like and a subscribe if you feel like it. I'm not really into all of that stuff, but you know, they all say you should say that kind of stuff in the video. So there you go, I said it. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Au revoir. Goodbye.